we are back on Sportsman Radio. I'm your host, Chris Schanfeld, and I am now joined by former NFL linebacker. He formerly played for the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. He is a two-time NFL Pro Bowler. He is a Super Bowl champion. He is Adalius Thomas. How's it going, Adalius?
Good, man. Everything's going great.
Man, it's great to finally have you on the show, man. I know we've been talking about it for a while. It's great to have you on.
Thanks for having me. It's my honor to be on your show.
Well, I want to start off by talking about your college career. You attended University of Southern Mississippi. First off, why did you decide to go there?
Well, it was different. I didn't have a whole lot of football scholarships. I had more basketball interest in football, strangely enough. Because basketball was definitely my first love coming out of school, but I had a recruit visit set up to go to Mississippi State, actually, and my coach called and told my recruiter from Southern Miss, and he talked me out of going there, and I'm going there, so on that official visit I went on, and I ended up at Southern Miss.
Your junior year back in 1998, you had 71 tackles, 12.5 sacks, and 20 tackle for losses. You guys went on to defeat the Colorado Rams in the 1999 Liberty Bowl, 23-17. And Adalius Thomas, you were named the MVP of that game. Can you tell us a little bit about that game and what it meant to you to win it?
Well, it meant a lot. Going against the Rams, they had, I think, Dougal was the running back that year, and they were, supposed to be real tough, and they just, it's an opponent that we haven't faced, different style, not very familiar with them, but, just being that you're in a bowl game and you want to have your best showing, you're on the big stage, per se, you're at the Liberty Bowl, and you want to show good, you definitely want to get out there, you want to do the things you're supposed to do, you want to make a good showing, especially if you want to go to the next level and play on a consistent basis. I thought we had a very good defense that year, and I think that it kind of showed. And so I just remember, all the different things from that year, going in and playing them and getting the win, and how excited it was. It was just outstanding. It was just a great feeling.
Mm-hmm. You want to talk about some great defenses. Adalius, you were drafted by the Baltimore Ravens in the 6th round of the 2000 NFL Draft. How was that?
That was kind of crazy. I was expected to go earlier, and, third, fourth round or whatever, and it kind of went, and I'm outside watching my car and playing with my dogs, and I get a call, and Ozzie Newsome on the line, and it's like, they was think we're going to take you. I said, at that point, it's kind of a disappointment, but at the same time, it's like, okay then, I appreciate it. And they go, hold on, Art Modena would like to speak to you, and Steve Bisciotti, and, after that, it just kind of, it was just a great thing to go there, and a great organization. They had great players, Ray Lewis, Jonathan Ogden, they had some great guys there who were drafted with me, with Jamal Lewis, Travis Taylor, and all that. So, even Chris Redman from Louisville, which is Conference USA, that Southern Miss played a lot, was drafted by the Ravens. And, to go there and be a part of a great defense with Tony Saragusa and Sam Adams, Chris McAllister, Jamie Sharper, and this goes on and on, the great players that I got a chance to play with.
You guys won the Super Bowl your rookie year with Baltimore. That defense was one of the best top defenses in NFL history, in my opinion. How was it to be a part of that, that defense? I know you just talked a little bit about it, but when you were a rookie, were you expecting to go that far into the playoffs and then go to the Super Bowl and win it all?
Absolutely not. You think about, you think it's for you because you think it's so easy to get there and to do it. And you don't understand you don't have the, a grasp on how hard it takes. And, you have people like Warren Moon and, all these people that have played all these juniors out, God rest his soul, played all those years and never got a chance to play in one Super Bowl. I didn't get a chance to win one Super Bowl with Junior Seau. He played in one, but he lost it. Mm-hmm. That's just that appreciative elite status within itself. To be able to go and play, another status is, to go there and win it. So that definitely puts you in elite status.
Can you believe that you played this game, this Super Bowl game, Ravens versus Giants, about 13 years ago? 34-7 was the final score of that game. Can you tell me a little bit about that game? I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, Adalius. I don't know much about this game. I was only about 4 years old. I watched highlights of it, but man, That was a long time ago.
Exactly. I mean, it was just one of those games where, Marvin Lewis was defense coordinator. If you look at the coaching staff from that Super Bowl team, from Mike Snook, who is quality control, Rex Ryan, defensive line, Marvin Lewis, defense coordinator, Jack Del Rio was the linebacker coach, Billy was the head coach, offensive coordinator was Matt Cavanaugh, wide receiver coach, you just go down the list of Ernest Biner and all the people that were there that year, that 1 year, Danny Henderson, all those people that were there, all those coaches, and you see them still throughout the league now. A lot of them being head coaches, Mike Smith, Atlanta, Marvin Lewis, Matt Ryan, what they are. Jack Del Rio just left Jacksonville and he was at Denver. Mike Nolan, they came after that. The defense and the coaching staff, that's something that you can only grasp it now because you look at how great it was back then and you didn't know how good it was. I was just so young. I was young, dumb, and didn't know a whole lot. And I was a rookie. And, it just went to show. But the game was, probably the best game of my life.
Mm-hmm.
The confetti come down on you and, your family and your friends and you get a Super Bowl ring and everything else. So, it's definitely one of those things that you never forget.
Yeah, and 7 years later, in 2007, you're with the New England Patriots. You're having an unbelievable season. You guys are undefeated, taking on the New York Giants. How different was your mentality entering that Super Bowl game than it was your rookie year entering the Super Bowl with the Baltimore Ravens?
Well, it was a lot different because, you're more mature now and you're looking at it totally different. You understand it. You cherish every moment of it. You go in and you look at things differently. You study the same opponent, ironically as that is, but just different result. It didn't come out the way you wanted to, but at the same time, you still cherish every moment of that, knowing that it does take a whole lot of hard work to get to that point.
Mm-hmm. You guys are listening to Sportsman Radio. I'm your host, Chris Schanfeld, and we are talking with former NFL linebacker Adalius Thomas. Adalius, just a few last things I got for you, and that is during your time in Baltimore, you were named to 2 Pro Bowls. Does that mean anything to you?
Absolutely. That just means that it means respect. Respect amongst your peers, respect amongst the coaches, and respect from the fans. So that's why you play the game. You play the game for the respect of your peers and the coaches and the fans as well.
All right, and last but not least, Ray Lewis has officially announced that he is this is his last season playing football. He is officially going to retire. He has played 17 years in the NFL. Can you tell us what it was like to be around Ray Lewis as a teammate and even as an opponent?
Well, I think that, his passion and drive that he had for it was outstanding. He's a tremendous leader, great football player, great athlete, and a great person. And so, I had the honor and privilege to play with him. And it's sad to see, the game to go on without him. But, I understand that his body's gotten weary and he's ready to go on. And like you said, create another legacy, which I'm sure he will. Mm-hmm. And so, I wish him all the best.
Your favorite Ray Lewis moment?
Don't have one. I don't. There's a lot of different things that you see, during the game and different stuff that just so many of them over the 7 years that I played there. And so none of them I'll rank more than others.
Mm-hmm. Adalius, I really appreciate your time today, man. It's great to talk to you. Before I let you go, is there anything you'd like to plug on the air?
Visit my website, BoatBistro.com. That's my restaurant in Raleigh. And you can follow me on Twitter at Adalius Thomas.
Hey, Adalius, before we let you go, would you like to tell us a little bit about your restaurant?
Yeah, we can talk about it. Boat Bistro is it's just American cuisine. Serve everything from fish tacos to steaks. It's in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I'm hooked up with Dave Stecky, who's finally worked with Drew Chris, and he's been in the profession for years, and probably the best partner I can have because he knows the business in and out, and he does a great job of doing it. And so I'm very proud of it. Just opening in October, and looking forward to go each and every year.
Hey, I'm going to have to make a trip to North Carolina and visit the place, man.
All right, then. Let me know when you're going. I'll try to meet you there.
All right, sounds good. Adalius, thanks so much, and take care, my friend.
All right, man.